I don't think that's going to happen, not to YouTube anyway. Yeah, I've already been to town now, so, and I couldn't talk in the car on the way back. Anyway, yeah, gotta go. So, the net neutrality thing I was talking about earlier. I'm sure, you know, most of you all know what's been going on with this Pi, whatever his name is, in America. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to kill off net neutrality, and let's be honest, he's obviously doing it for the money. People are saying, well, it won't affect the UK. The UK already pays a tiered system, in a way. I mean, many UK viewers, you'll know, you know, the more you pay to Sky or whoever you get your internet from, the better the deal you can get and the faster the internet you can get. And, you know, it's the same across the board, the same with companies in this country. The thing is, in America, it depends on the sites that you view. Because obviously everybody uses the internet, even the sites that you're buying your stuff off or whatever, or, you know, going to view and read blog posts and stuff like that. So obviously, if they can't afford to pay the heavier rates, then their websites are going to be slower, and then people get frustrated and stop using them. So, you know, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day, really. And then, of course, like on a per user basis, it depends on, you know, how much you can afford for your internet. Personally, I hope he loses his internet connection. You know, it should be across the range, everybody gets the same, whatever can be supplied, the fastest you can supply. I mean, it's the same here in this village. I think the fastest you can get is around, anyway, the claim, 60 or 70. Realistically, you're actually going to get less than that. Best I get is about 50. That's download speed. And then they claim you can get 20 plus up. You can't, you get about 20 up. And it doesn't matter who you go with, it will always end up slower than what you paid for. You know, so it is a big thing, you know. Yes, it's still being fought, but chances are it's going to happen in the end. It's always a matter of the rich getting richer, you know. I mean, to me, he shouldn't have the amount of power that gives him the ability to get that to happen. He really shouldn't. But of course, you know, he's paid huge sums of money to basically do just that, isn't he? So yeah, anyway, that aside, Final Cut, it's had its update. So far it's working rather well for me. I had one crash with it not long after I'd first set it all up and going and what have you. And obviously this came along, it was there, was it last weekend? I think it was already there, wasn't it? Or I can't remember, but basically I thought, right, I'm going to get this done before I do any updating or anything like that, just in case. You know, and then you archive your files and everything like that, so that just in case anything goes wrong, you've still got it or you don't lose anything. So yeah, I did that, and it's working pretty well. Like I say, it did crash on me once, and I usually send the error reports off to Apple, and, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to help them make things better, isn't it? It's I'm still getting my head around the way the colour wheels and everything work a bit, because I've never used that before. I mean, what you got to remember is I was never educated in video editing at all. Everything I've learnt about video editing, I've done it myself, online, reading blogs, watching videos, that sort of thing. So, you know, and obviously at my age your head works a little bit slower, so it's taken me a bit longer than it would some. But yeah, it's no, other than that, it's actually working really quite well. They've obviously made some new additions, other than like the colour side of it. I mean, it can work in 360 now, you know, which it couldn't work before. Which, will I get a 360 camera? If I get sent one for review, I would use it on and off. I don't think it's going to be the be-all and end-all of the future, but it's got a place as for unique content, I think. I think the main use for that sort of content would be, say a large area that's full of all different sounds, and being able to pan to where a particular sound is coming from. You know, I mean, I watched one. What was it? It'd been done with one of the newer 4K camera. This big thing, I think it's Panasonic made it or something like that. It's a really fancy bit of kit. But it also uses spatial awareness for the sounds as well, so you can actually move the sounds around and put them exactly where they should be. So, and then you wear a VR headset, of course. And you look around and see, say, a violinist. That was where you heard the violin play from. You'd look around, you'd see the violinist and stuff like that, which is really quite incredible stuff. Actually, it does make it much more immersive. But it's not going to be the be-all and end-all. What else was there? There's some new transition work, bits and pieces. They've now got their own LUT loader. So if you do use LUTs, you can now load them direct without having to have a third-party thing. I haven't yet tried to see. I mean, I do have some LUTs that I've bought cheaply over the years or got for free or whatever. I haven't checked if the built-in LUT loader will load the ones that I've already got installed, if you know what I mean, or whether they specifically installed to fit into the other third-party offerings. I'm not sure, so I'll have to check into that actually. But yeah, other than that, it's just made what was already an okay bit of software much better. I say okay, I mean it's better than the iMovie that I used to have or whatever. You know, it's, I can't see me ever changing to Adobe or anything like that, because it's just down to the learning curve side more than anything else. It's like, you know, it's taken me all my time of video editing to get used to. I mean, I've been doing YouTube is what now, about 5 years or something, guys? I'm not sure actually. I'd have to look back myself. Yeah, it's been quite insane really, the ride with YouTube and what have you. It's there's a lot of ups and downs with it. I've still not caught up on all my video watching, as I still want to watch some of Dave's DPNH Tech. I've got a couple more of Robert Cooper's to watch at coffee. I know I watched his vlog. I've already watched that. I tend to watch them all the way through, you know, because with a vlog, when somebody's talking like I'm talking and you're talking about what's been going on in your life and that, if you're going to comment, you really do need to watch it all. But yeah, so I've commented on that. I know he's done some speeded up road footage and what have you that I haven't watched those yet, a couple of shorts. But yeah, I don't know, it's just been a bit mad lately actually. Everything's quite sort of fast paced at the minute with Christmas coming up and stuff like that. I mean, we've literally got one more week, haven't we? It's yeah, because it's a week tomorrow. It's Christmas Day, isn't it? So I'm not sure about next week's vlog. I mean, obviously I usually do a short one just basically to wish everybody a happy holiday and that sort of thing. So I'm not sure. I might just do it a day early or something, or I might just do one in between Christmas and the New Year. I'm not quite sure yet how it's going to work out. Just watch your subs box, guys. You know, if one turns up, it turns up. It's just the way the days fall this year, obviously. So, but yeah, I've still been a load of jobs that I've been applying for. And all sorts really. It's just, yeah, it's just been chaos really from that point of view. I can't think Oh, Darren, yeah, you sent me that video link last night on Twitter where it came through very late last night, and I decided to watch it. And then I didn't answer the final tweet until this morning sometime. But yeah, just I thought it was pretty cool actually seeing you strumming the bass like that. Yeah, I was quite impressed, mate. So yeah, I don't know if there's any more of you up there. I haven't had a chance to check yet, but yeah, I was quite taken aback by that, to see that you're actually the former bass player of a band. And obviously it was a live gig, so I'd like to know how many you had in the audience as well. So, but yeah, it's no, I can't think of anything else now, guys. I'm sure there was something else. I know I've got another product in for review, a Bluetooth speaker that's really quite a substantial bit of kit actually. It's not big, but by God it weighs some, and it is actually waterproof as well, although it can't be submersed, but you can wash it off under a running tap and stuff like that. So I'll be getting on with that one very soon actually, so that I can sort of get a review up about it before Christmas if I can. Oh, I will be getting it up before Christmas, end of. The tech channel, it was earlier this year it reached 1,000 subs, and it's pretty much skyrocketed from there on in. I've got since then I've got like another 250 subs, which I know isn't massive, but to me, a small channel like me, it's huge. So thank you to all those people that subbed to my tech channel. Do sub this one as well. Don't forget to sub this one as well, because obviously you know, you do find out a bit more, not necessarily just about me, but about the stuff that I've got coming in for the tech channel and that, stuff like that as well, that sort of thing. But yeah, I've had my son around me all day today, in and out of the car and stuff like that, so that was why I didn't vlog in the car like I normally would have done. But yeah, I did get obviously the front bumper footage. I do that especially just for Mr. Cooper, because I know he loves it so much. So I got that bit of footage obviously when I went down there. And then obviously I just play around with it. It wasn't actually a time-lapse this time, it was actually just a bit of footage where I've altered the speed on some of it and left other bits at normal speed. But yeah, it's been a funny old week really. The thing is, you see, there's been a bit more pressure put on me at the minute as well with the wife, mainly because one of her, well, her main carer, her head carer sort of thing, if you want to call it that, she's still off on her maternity leave, and she won't be back until sometime in January. I'm not sure when exactly. But yeah, I can't think of anything else, guys, other than I do want to say, if I don't see you next week, do have a really good Christmas. You know, just relax, enjoy the holiday time with your family, whatever you do, and I will possibly see you just before. If not, it'll be in between there and New Year. But I hope you do have a good Christmas, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, subscribe, like the video, all that sort of stuff, because you know, I can really sort of do with it at the minute. Things ain't going too well on the job market, but that's another story. So anyway, guys, do take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Cheers, guys. See ya.